Speaking of peak athletes.
Oh God! Guess who? Wait. Peak athletes. Who do you think it is? Big Nick.
Bryce Harper.
No, but who else? Who else? If Casey's talking about peak athletes.
Jose Altuve.
I don't think
Tom Brady.
You're not thinking of who I'm thinking
Whoa,
of.
wait. Time out. Are we still on baseball?
Oh,
At least give me that.
no.
Oh, all right.
LeBron James.
No.
What? All right.
All
Can I
right.
say it?
Tom the Messiah Brady.
No.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, okay.
It was a
I
joke.
thought we were doing the next.
Joke.
Yeah.
Anywho, so Shaquille O'Neal, did you guys see that?
No.
He bought an engagement ring for some young guy that he was at the jewelry store, and just like the guy was like in front of him, like trying to figure out like all the payments, like how he's gonna pay off the ring and all this stuff, and Shaq was like, just tossed his card on there. I was like, I got it. Like, don't worry about it.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Good for him.
It
The
was-
only thing that will suck about that is the wife to be for the other guy. Be like, you never bought this ring. Be like, Shaq
yeah,
did.
Shaquille O'Neal did.
Shaq did.
And yeah, and Shaq was talking about it on their show on TNT, and he was saying how this was all like caught on camera. Like he just didn't try to like make a big deal about it, but he went on to say how he like does this shit all the time.
I'm not trying to take anything away from what he did. What he did was a great thing, this and that. But how I look at things like this is if some people get it on camera, some people like to keep it silent, and I feel like when it's kept silent is when it means more.
Well, I feel like he
he tries to.
No, so I'm not saying
100%
intentionally,
agree with that.
but I'm saying,
but he
but
was-
they went on the show and they were talking about
Like
it.
someone-
Did you you know what I mean?
Like I don't think.
He
Yeah,
got
but
really
I don't.
much attention to it. Like it was
Yeah,
a very
but I don't
generous
think-
thing for him to do. But like the guy's
All right.
so much money. You think that money means anything to him?
No, but so I don't think he was like, let's bring this up on the show. Do you think?
Here's the problem.
bet you
Somebody
he
brings
did.
it up,
Really?
you don't have a
I
choice.
don't agree with that.
Yeah.
I feel like someone brought it up and he's like, oh yeah. We'll definitely
He
talk about
probably
that.
talked to the
Yeah.
producers and said, "Bring this up during the show."
Yeah.
Really, you think that?
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
What?
Absolutely. How I look at him, how
Really?
I think of him as a person is he did this because think of all the shit that like he's talking shit about all these NBA players, Don Mitchell,
he's-
Gobert, and he's looked at as a dickhead. It's like, oh, let me do something
No,
good so I don't have that perception.
I don't think that's it. I think he does nice things. I feel like he's just an asshole to a lot of people, but he also does nice gestures. You could be both. People could
You
be
can both.
complicated.
Yeah, absolutely.
You could do nice gestures and still be an asshole.
My argument.
Ellen DeGeneres,
She's a bitch.
she's an asshole, but she does nice gestures.
Yeah.
I mean, people could do nice gestures.
Here's the thing. Just because you do nice gestures when you have money doesn't make you a nice person.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, you have a public persona, you have a private persona, and you want your public persona to ring through. And with Shaq, it's he gives a lot of money into things. I mean, first of all, he does like 1.5 million product placement things.
I mean, I can see him on Icy Hot every other commercial. So I mean,
Apparently, he can.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. How many people donate money, like boosters and shit, to colleges? That don't make them nice people.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
means they fucking donate their money. It's about like, it's almost like an ego. No, it's not almost. It is an ego thing. Like, oh, I donated $100 million to school. Oh,
it's
well,
like,
fuck
why
you.
would
I
you do
donated
this?
$200
It's like
million.
they say something bad about him and goes, yeah, well, I bought this guy's engagement ring.
Yeah.
What about that?
It's
But
like-
he wasn't saying it though. They just caught it on video camera.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
but
you
I'm
never
sure-
know who caught on
Exactly.
video.
As soon as he
What?
saw the camera,
It could have
fuck
been one
you
of
talking
Shaq's
about?
boys or some shit like that. You never know.
It was like a security camera or whatever.
no, it was right at the desk.
No, it wasn't a security camera.
Or then someone was filming it or something.
Someone was filming it.
I mean, all this donation and everything like that. Obviously, like that's extremely generous and everything like that. And I just want people to more so do it in like.
Here's the
silent?
thing,
I don't
though. Here's
know.
the thing, though. If you have the money, and I'm not taking away the fact that it's not a nice thing to do. Okay.
It is a nice
but if
thing
you
to do.
have the,
That's
if
my-
you have the money, it is so much easier to donate and do shit like that. Because you don't have to worry about shit like that. You know what I
no
mean? Like,
shit.
who the fuck cares about 20 grand if you have that kind of money? Like, the thing is, like,
No shit.
Would you like to donate 20 grand to some? I would, but I can't because I don't have the money. Like,
Yeah.
it's easy to walk in there and be like, hey, you know what?
Yeah, no shit.
I got this. Don't worry about it.
No
Like,
shit.
like there's. All right, I'll tell you a quick. No,
What's
I'll tell
your
you a quick
point?
story. My point is this: Tony Robbins, before he was Tony Robbins, he had nothing. He had $14 to his name. He went to an all-you-can-eat buffet in California. He's. Oh, you got this part right. His son. I mean, not his son. I'm sorry. He saw a mother and a son in a restaurant. Had no money. The son was like very, comforting to the mom. Pulled out the chair and everything. And he goes up to the kid and he goes, wow, you got yourself a nice date. And he knew it was his mom. He was like joking with the kid. The kid was like 9 or 10 years old. And he's like, sir, this is my mom. And he goes, yeah, I know. And I go, here's the last $10 in my pocket. take care of your mom's lunch today. And he had nothing. He said, I didn't even care. I had nothing left. I didn't care. It made me feel so good. And it was the last $10 he ever had. So what I'm saying is, like, that was behind closed doors, and when he had literally nothing until he got into his book. But now he's where he's at. But what I'm saying is, like, you have it inside of you. Like, you either have it or you don't. It doesn't just change when you have money. That's all I'm saying.
So are you saying that Shaq would be donating money before he had a lot of money?
I could see him being the type of guy to donate money and shit like that if he. Yeah. I could see it.
Yeah. I mean, like Michael Jordan, for example. When he was in his playing days, he didn't donate money to anyone. He just kept all his money, and now finally he's giving money to like, good causes and stuff like that.
But he's getting health tax write-offs. And shit.
Yeah, I mean for sure.
That's all business decisions.
It's all business decisions. I mean, Michael Jordan is a guy who never gave any money. Like, if you look at a guy like LeBron James, okay, LeBron is a guy who gives money to good causes, and yeah, he does the whole PR to do about it. But you know how many kids in Akron?
Lets you know about it.
He lets you know about it. But you know how many kids in Akron are going to go to school going to go to college because of him?
Yeah.
But that's the topic that we're on. Like, no doubt. But like, why is it that you have to announce it? Just do it privately. If it comes out, just say, "Yeah, I did it." Okay, I don't need to talk about this.
I feel like there are exceptions for certain athletes like LeBron James because the media is just on him all the time, no matter what. So even if he doesn't,
you could brush it off.
Even if he doesn't want it to be publicized, like there are going to be these media outlets that are going to cover it regardless.
Yeah.
Like, but I understand where you're coming from. I'm not disagreeing with you.
I mean, going to Judaism, actually, the Talmud, which is the Jewish, test, whatever. There's these levels of giving in the Jewish Talmudic, and the 13 levels of giving, and the most altruistic level of giving is giving when no one knows who you're giving it to, where you know who you're giving it to, but they don't know who's they're receiving it from. Anonymous donations are the most altruistic form of donation because then it doesn't come back to you in any way, shape, or form.